The ocean roared beneath the darkened skies, waves smashing against jagged cliffs like an orchestra of chaos. Noah Greene, a seasoned sailor with salt in his veins and curiosity in his heart, tightened his grip on the railing of his small fishing boat. The sudden storm had come out of nowhere, turning the tranquil evening into a battle for survival. Through the pounding rain and churning sea, Noah spotted something unusual, a flicker of motion amidst the chaos. A creature, thrashing against the current, barely keeping its head above water. It wasn't human. It was something else, something alien. Adrenaline overtook fear as he steered his vessel closer. The creature's feline-like body glistened under the brief flashes of lightning. It had a sleek, spotted coat like a leopard, but its limbs ended in webbed appendages, and its eyes glowed an otherworldly gold. Its cries were sharp and haunting, echoing desperation. Noah threw a lifeline. "Hold on," he shouted, though he doubted the creature understood him. To his amazement, it grasped the line with clawed hands and allowed itself to be pulled aboard. The alien leopard collapsed onto the deck, shivering and coughing up water. Up close, its size was staggering, easily larger than any big cat Noah had seen, yet its movements had a strange grace. Despite its obvious distress, its luminous eyes locked onto Noah with an unsettling intelligence. "You're safe now," he said softly, not knowing if his words carried meaning. He grabbed a blanket, draping it over the creature's trembling form. As he examined it more closely, he noticed the odd device strapped to its foreleg. It looked like a blend of organic and metallic materials, pulsating faintly as if alive. The storm persisted, but Noah's focus was on his unexpected guest. He turned the boat toward shore, his mind racing with questions. What was this thing? Where had it come from? And why had it been alone, drowning in the middle of the ocean? Hours later, with the storm abating, Noah's boat finally docked in the cove near his isolated cabin. He carried the alien inside, setting it on a makeshift bed. Its breathing was steady but shallow, and its golden eyes followed him warily. He offered it water, which it lapped cautiously, and some fish, which it devoured with startling speed. The next morning, Noah awoke to a low, melodic hum reverberating through the cabin. The alien leopard was awake, and the device on its foreleg was projecting a shimmering holographic map into the air. Noah's jaw dropped as he realized the map depicted not Earth, but a star system unfamiliar to any he'd seen in astronomy books. Before he could process what he was seeing, the leopard's voice resonated, not through sound, but directly into his mind. "Thank you, human. I am Kiriath of the Vale AR. You have saved not just me, but the future of my people." Noah stumbled backward, pale as a ghost. "You can talk? Telepathy?" Kiriath dipped its head in acknowledgement. "I was carrying something of great importance, an artifact that ensures the survival of my kind. It draws predators. My craft was ambushed and destroyed. I barely escaped with my life, but the artifact remains hidden beneath the ocean." Noah's pulse quickened. "You mean it's still out there?" The alien's gaze was somber. "Yes, and if it falls into the wrong hands, it will spell doom for more than just my people." Realizing the gravity of the situation, Noah's fear gave way to determination. "Then we'll get it back." Kiriath tilted its head, a gesture Noah interpreted as gratitude. "You are brave, human, but this journey will test you in ways you cannot yet imagine." Over the next few days, Noah and Kiriath prepared for the dive. Using Kiriath's advanced technology, they pinpointed the artifact's location deep within an undersea trench. As they worked together, an unlikely bond formed between the man and the alien. Despite their vast differences, they shared a common purpose, a drive to protect something far greater than themselves. The final dive was a harrowing ordeal. The trench was home to creatures that defied comprehension, some as large as skyscrapers, others with forms so bizarre they seemed plucked from nightmares. But Kiriath's guidance and Noah's resolve saw them through. When they retrieved the artifact, a crystalline sphere glowing with an inner light, Noah felt its power resonate through his very being. It was as if the universe itself was alive within the sphere. Returning to the surface, the duo barely escaped the trench's many dangers. Exhausted but victorious, they secured the artifact within Kiriath's device. The alien's gratitude was palpable. "You have done more than save a life, Noah Greene. You have safeguarded a legacy." As Kiriath prepared to leave, now capable of summoning a rescue craft, Noah felt a pang of loss. But he also knew he'd gained something invaluable, a glimpse into a universe far greater than he'd ever imagined, and the knowledge that even in the vastness of space, the bonds of compassion and courage could bridge the unlikeliest of worlds.